we're going to explain the invalid length parameter passed to the left or substring function SQL error. This error pops up when you try to extract a substring from a string using functions like left or substring, but you've given it an invalid length. Let's break down why this happens and how to fix it. 1. Understanding the problem, the left and substring. Functions need two pieces of information: the string you want to work with and the number of characters you want to extract from the left side, starting from the beginning. The invalid length parameter means the number you provided is not what the database expected. This usually means it's either negative or larger than the actual length of the string. For example, if you have a string hello, length 5, and you try to use left hello, 6, you are requesting 6 characters, one more than exists. Similarly, left hello, 1, is also wrong as the length cannot be negative. 2. Common causes. The most frequent cause is a mistake in your SQL query. You might have a typo in the number, used an incorrect variable holding the length, or have a calculation that produces a negative or too large length value. Another possibility is data inconsistency. If your length parameter is coming from another table or column, that column might contain values that are unexpectedly negative or exceeding the maximum length of the strings you are working with. Troubleshooting and solutions. First, carefully review your SQL query. Check the syntax and make sure your length parameter is correctly specified and is a positive integer. Use a select statement to check the length of the strings involved using the len function, or its equivalent in your database system, such as lengthen. This helps confirm whether your intended length is actually possible. If your length is calculated, trace back that calculation to find out if it's producing unexpected results. For instance, if you're dynamically generating the length using another column, verify that the column contains only positive integers that do not exceed the string lengths. 4. Example and fix. Let's say you have a table named customers with a column named name storing customer names. You want to extract the first 10 characters of each name using left name 10. If some name entries have fewer than 10 characters, you'll encounter the error. The solution involves using a case statement or similar conditional logic to handle cases where the length is shorter than requested. Select case when len name 10, then name else left name 10, end as short name from customers. This ensures that if the string is shorter than 10 characters, the entire string is returned, avoiding the error. 5. Preventing future errors. Always validate your data and length parameters. Use input validation techniques to ensure that only valid numbers are used as length parameters. Regularly test your queries with various datasets to proactively catch these types of errors. Remember to choose the appropriate function for the task. For instance, if you only need to get the first few characters, left is simpler, but substring gives you more flexibility. Understanding the specific function you use, checking length parameters beforehand, and employing conditional logic to handle edge cases, like short strings, prevents errors and makes your code more